Let's get this stuff out of your way. Let's peek into the cards. I could have sworn I purchased 2 new decks before. I didn't use them up, but I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I did look. All right, 7 of Cups and the Star. Ace of Swords. Possibly truth could come out. They're both Aquarius. Libra. Okay, so I'm healing. I'm hearing okay, some of you must be healing. You guys could be the High Priestess. I do have to find give me a second, because I don't read like this. So let's see. I think I'm just going to go with this one. All right, troops, what I did was split the deck, and I don't, I mean, when I'm shuffling, I'm always splitting the deck, but I don't usually go to the bottom of the deck like this. So I do think there is weighing something heavily on someone's mind right now. I wish you guys didn't have that glare. And I also have a plant swinging around. So that might be a little frustrating. This might actually be the lamp. No, it's the overhead. All right, let me pull the cards down lower for you. That's better. Oh, that's better for you. All right. And patience. Pisces and Aquarius. It could have to do with your Mercury. It could have to do with your 10th house as well. 10th house, 4th house. It almost feels like definitely carrying some type of burden or someone around you. I'm not going to say it's destined per se, but I will say this combination is really powerful together. I don't know if this is generational wealth, if this is family, if this is long term, or this is where you go. It looks clear on one decision you're thinking about. I don't know if it feels destined. I wouldn't quite say forced. Maybe you don't want to burden somebody with this, so it feels like possibly your own burden. It's like investing. I do see 7-7. Where are you going to put your energy, your income? I'm hearing too. Like really consider something here. Whoever this energy is sharp, especially with the 7 of Swords here. I mean, okay. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords isn't fucking around with the Ace of Wands reversed. Not playing. Could be carrying too much other people's energy. You could be feeling burnt out. I like this kind of laying the weight down. The Lover's reverse. See, this is almost like I don't know where to go with this. For some people, like this is the type of energy, like, all right, I'm not really sure where I necessarily want to go with this, what direction. But you have the World here, so, and the 10 of Cups, so, and the Queen of Cups. So if someone is seeking stability, well, that would, okay, so that's probably why I got the 10th house and the 4th house coming out for you. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, for some reason, Libra. I'm only reading major arcana court cards. But this is almost like, okay, I don't know what direction I'm going in, but it's stable. I don't know if there was an argument with a friend, an ex. Lover doesn't always have to be somebody you're sleeping with. I was just like, someone has a boo-boo, which is weird because I obviously have a Band-Aid on. I don't know why I threw that on the table. Mine's actually a splinter from a cactus. I don't know why that's relevant right now. I don't know what type of cactus. I will tell you the cactus is not rooted right now. Well, it's rooted, but it's not in soil. So it tipped over yesterday. This is, I'm hearing hot and cold, but this is not hot and cold energy, guys. This is, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I want. There could be a little confusion or distraction. I do like that you have 77 over here, which is standing out. I did notice the 7s were coming into play a lot when I was playing cards the other night. 7s and 3s. I know we have a full moon coming up at the end of the week. I was just looking at that. It could have something to do with your star sign, but I was just looking. Full moon on the 4th in Gemini. Okay. I like full moons and new moons in Gemini. This one's a full. New moon in Sag. That's right. It's Sag season. I haven't been really paying attention like that. So I'm hearing read them backwards. And I'm guessing that's what I'm doing when I split the deck. Read them backwards. Come on, Spirit. What do you mean read them backwards? What the heck? There's a split here. You do have the Two of Wands reversed. This is almost like knowing where you're going. I don't know if this is relocation. I don't know if this is, family life. I don't see children in this read. Doesn't mean they're not involved. Ten of Cups is here. You do have two tens as well, which technically is a 2. Well, it would be a 1, but you'd break it down as a 2. So it's almost like a decision. And if this is a decision, and this is one person making this decision, it could be a masculine energy making a decision in regards to two different women. It could be one woman. This could be you as one individual woman. Ladies. No, and every time I say ladies, it's like, ladies, leave your man at home. Maybe you just need to go out and have fun. But the Queen of Swords, that's already holding the sword. So it's almost like she has two swords. But here, this is where it's almost like, well, I don't, Two of Swords decision. Almost decision made. But here, the decision is made. But there's still options. So it's like knowing. I don't know if something is a burden here. You feel like a burden. You need to invest. You have a very spiritual energy over here. This could be hidden deceit, hidden knowledge. But this is also not wanting to battle, coming out of anxiety, that type of stuff, but still not knowing where it lands with somebody. You could be saying to yourself, like, this is my happiness, my family, the needs. I need to feel complete. And this, I'm telling you right now, this is a very higher way of thinking. Very intelligent, very smart. I'd probably say you have a good soul here. I don't know exactly who I'm reading for, but with the High Priestess being here, and I am looking at this. Hi, I just looked up, and I am looking at this as intelligence, High Priestess. I'm hearing secretive, but I don't see secretive yet, but I did mention the Seven of Swords, so it could be somebody's just not saying, or you're keeping your own business to yourself. I feel like some people may feel complete here or may start feeling complete. Because I do feel like, okay, so here's the split. But I also feel like these are also the main energy. Okay, that light's going to drive bananas. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. Okay, there we go. Remember, the fan is still moving. So energy is moving. I don't know if something felt stagnant. Here's the thing, too. Now we're working with Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. This energy is not... This could be lack of motivation. This could be insecurities. I don't think there's confusion. Even with the Seven of Cups, this is more like options, weighing out your options, what's best for you. It's clear, you know where to invest your energy. Maybe this is like, I can't take on any more burdens. I got enough going on. But I feel like the focus is more over here, but it's almost like the decision still hasn't been met. Met, huh? Instead of made. Met. Again, Okay, there's energies just not feeling it, but like there's an opportunity. Does that opportunity come with drama? Does it come with arguments? See, this is energy that's already putting the weight down. So this is stuff that's lingering. It's almost like dissipating, but over here it's still strong. But your thought process could be more on security, family life. Because if I do this and put the reversals here on this side, maybe this can tell you what you could be feeling like you're lacking. On this side, you have the Ace of Wands reversed and the Princess of Wands upright. This would be like an exciting new adventure. Right now, I almost put those upside down, but like read them backwards. Someone needs to retrace their steps here. I don't know if you lost something. I don't know if spirit hid something on you. I don't know if you feel like, okay, I was in this Queen of Wands energy. I was looking at something differently. But now I'm more focused on wrapping up things that don't suit me. Again, there could be something hidden here. But these feelings, the energies that these women take on is clear, except for if you were to use this one. So 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Lovers, Queen of Wands. Did you hear my voice just get crackly or nervous? So somebody is nervous here with the Queen of Wands, but you're also dealing with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. I don't think there's infidelity here. I don't think there's cheating, but I'm hearing cheating, 7 of Swords. So this 7 of Swords will eventually come out because I'm reading. I split the deck, and I typically don't read off of that. And I said, fuck it, might as well. I haven't been reading cards in months. So this is going in a direction. This is like confident. I don't care. I can't get in. I don't care. I'm blocked. This anxiety, whatever this is, like I'm going to focus here. But then somebody's focus and anxiety is on the Queen of Wands. She could be a Cancer, Pisces, Libra. She could also be Sag. But I'm hearing what I was gonna say. I don't think the house. It's the house. It's not the energy of the. It's not about the feminine energy here. It's about what was I saying? It's not about the feminine energy here. This energy is not feeling it. There could be a younger energy here where that fire is just not being met. But this is knowledge. Again, slightly something could be hidden here. I can't make out if I just heard hi. And hi, I already said hi. Hi. Heather. Maybe there's 2 Heathers here, I'm not sure. Heather, weather. Not feeling complete. Someone's not feeling complete. So that's a whole nother energy. Let me just blow my nose real quick. I'm so sorry. I do have a cold. Let's pull it out. Oh, and I just got a really weird taste in my mouth. Not like blood. I don't know. Iron deficiency? I don't think it was my mucus. Well, I don't even have mucus. Interesting. Say hello to my little friends. Say hello to my little friend. I don't even know who that is. Is that Robert De Niro? Say hello to my little friends. Hi. Look at Heather. See, maybe there is something twice here. I'm like, maybe there's two Heathers in here. Comments it again. Heather, feather, weather. I'm hearing extremely symbolic. Something here is extremely symbolic because this isn't telling me, God, why do I keep hearing hidden deceit? What is this? Am I not seeing deception here? Or is it, I'm not seeing it. So I don't know if this is just another energy, feeling like I can't go in a certain direction. I can't trust. I can't do this. This energy seems pretty confident, and I'm, and if there is lack of confidence, you wouldn't think it's coming from over here, but I could be very wrong because this could be somebody who's just, okay, I'm going to practice on, practice. So practicing something that could bring in long-term income. It doesn't even have to be good money. It's just money that's stable with the family. You're wrapping this up. No more bullshit. No more hidden anything. This just could be extremely emotional too. I don't see the Four of Wands anywhere yet. I don't know how this is trying to play out here. I know I was going to grab a deck of cards. It's in my head. First thing I said is being patient with you guys. At the beginning of the read, something about patience. Going within, solitude. High Priestess can do that. Not everybody likes to be in the High Priestess mode, but to me, this is like, okay, I got this. But I'm also getting solitude and surrender. So this could just be an energy that's really focused on something per se. I don't think this is settling. I think this is really... See, I don't typically do this either. That's the second time we've done that today. So we have surrender, settling, soulmate, nostalgia. Ironically, you don't really read these backwards. I guess you could. But that Two of Wands is there too, reversed. So maybe it's just not right timing, but this is definitive. This isn't about timing. Day late, a dollar short. Why do I feel like that's been coming out in the last few reads from months ago? Did someone feel a day late, dollar short? Somebody feel inadequate? If somebody's trying to reach all this energy overnight, you're not. It's impossible. Kind of knowing your value, your knowledge. There could be obviously a soulmate here. Could be lack of confidence and you're not used to it. So you could just be settling back into your own environment, but there's a soulmate that's you're nostalgic about, or somebody's nostalgic about you. What I want is the overall energy of this deception, if any. What is this energy? What do you want to tell us about this? careful here with cycles. I feel like that should be near the moon, but hidden. Self-worth. Return. Come back to me. Punish me. Living in a material world, because I am a material world. Maybe somebody's always focused on work and they want forgiveness. Maybe it's somebody who abandoned you. They went through something. They told you no at the crossroads. Destruction. This could be return of bad habits. This could be return of the Mac. Okay. There could be somebody just wanting to come back into your life. I don't know if, I mean, honestly, this could be one person just thinking about all your qualities. And I hope that's not based on money. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or your focus is on the 10th house. And 10th house is not the only money house, guys. I'm just mentioning the 10th house as because it's this finances, this work. It's, you know, I'm here in destiny. Where's your moon? Because my moon is in Capricorn, which I find very difficult. Your moon could be in Pisces. It can be in any fixed sign. But this to me is more something deep with this moon. I want to know what this 10 of Pentacles is. What depth do I want to use for that? Please forgive me. They all come back, guys, right? So I don't really even want this deck. Can you give me any insight on this 10 of, I'm hearing wands, but 10 of Pentacles. Golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing, the runner. Codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listen to ego. So it's almost like there's something solid here. But I'll tell you, somebody here doesn't feel solid. Somebody, okay, what the fuck? This, you know, bottom of the deck, making healthier choices. Because this doesn't look like a Shabbat. Maybe someone's Jewish. Shabbat. This doesn't look like a shit show. This could be there's no attraction left. You're not going in a certain direction with anybody. You're not dealing with the anxiety. You're not dealing with runner chaser. You're not dealing with narcissistic people that are one-sided, love bombing. I don't even like using those words. They don't really exist, but they do for you guys. You know, I don't know why y'all adding new words instead of unnecessary words. You're taking one word that's already been a word and replacing it with a more modern word that's just not fucking necessary. Remember, the government is, you know, letting people get away with a lot of stuff right now in regards to a lot of stuff for you to end up in the same direction that they want you to head in. There's bigger problems in the world here. But when it comes to something globally with the world high priestess and moon, when it comes to people's taxes, families, cutbacks, it could be a note. Someone could be signing a note. Could have to do with a car, a house. There's a very spiritual energy over here as well with the sevens, but it feels heavy, feels like a burden. But you see the truth of a situation. But with this Ace of Wands being reversed with the Queen of Wands, that's lack of motivation within the fire. And your fire is not high right now, but I think that's good because fire can, too much fire in your chart. Let's go to the stars. Now in Aries, barren sign, next 4 days. Today, daring, fiery, impulsive. The gibbonist phase is time to review your initial steps in achieving your visions. What has worked well, question mark. What have you failed to see, question mark. Take time to refine, review, and improve your visions and intents, and believe in yourself. So today may be, could be an intense week. It could be an intense situation. This is an opportunity maybe you've tried to go after before and it just left nothing but drama or attitude or conflict, because this energy doesn't look conflicted, but I hear conflicted. So again, with this 7 of Swords deception energy that I'm feeling here, whatever it may be, could just be self-sabotage. But this energy doesn't look like it's sabotaging. I'm just wondering why all this fancy dancy. Okay, so now we have 3 10s. I didn't pick up on it. That was already on the board. Let me confirm something. See, I don't know if someone wants confirmation here. I don't think this is really logistics. I think this is your personal life. Oh, here was one of the new decks. Ooh, the Moon and the King of Wands. So maybe there's some masculine energy that wants to come out and play with this energy, because all this energy seems to be feminine. Either it's a masculine energy focusing on the feminine, or the feminine energy. It doesn't look like the feminine energy is focusing on anything but, well, I don't know exactly what you're focused on. But if you're really coming in as the overall energy of this feminine energy, that's what it is. And there could be multiple players, guys, but I really think this is, I'm hearing Aries. I really think Knight of Cups. Wasn't the Moon just here? Am I losing my mind, or did I shuffle? So, okay. It's so hard what to say goodbye to yesterday. What is that, Boys to Men? Hi, everybody. Good morning. Oh, there is another Heather. Heather, hello. Al Pacino, say hello to my little friend. Okay. What's that one called? I'm hearing As the World Ends, like it's like the soap opera. What's that infamous Casino? No. What is that? Scarface. Somebody could like that movie. Somebody could like Al Pacino. Somebody here can look like Al Pacino. But Al Pacino had a lot of fucking confidence too. But he did use coke and other shit to... Okay. I don't think there's drugs here, so I don't want to get too deep into that. But say hello to my little friend. It could be somebody, like, I don't know why I saw this vision, but like somebody with his penis and like flipping it around. Say hello to my little friend. Like something more sexual. But if that sexual vibe is there, it's not with the feminine right now. It's almost like lacking the fire. This is more intelligence, focus, checking your emotions. Like check, 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 check. Microphone check. I'm getting old school sayings and old school songs. So this could be somebody from your past. Just because somebody's returning here doesn't mean it is somebody from your past. It could be somebody you had a past life with that you're unaware of and you're about to meet this energy. 8 of Cups, somebody possibly walked away. King of Wands, again, you could be dealing with a fire sign or Aries. That Aries energy wants to pop out. It's like a guy, it hasn't even shown his face here yet. And we got the Fool. the Magician, Ace of Wands. I don't even know if I want to take these two because I wasn't ready, and I don't think I've even been into this deck yet. I haven't even been into this deck yet. Where's my pendulum? Where's my pendulums? Oh, I usually never do a reading without a pendulum. You know me, guys. You know me. You know me. Oh, I don't have one up here. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to turn on the lights over here. Just put them on for 4 hours versus 3. Relax. Which means I now have to change this one back. Turn off the lights and extra light. Or extra what, so y'all can see this. Oh gosh. I think I'm not trying to sing today, huh? Alright, let's see. Hi, Melissa, New Zealand, I love it. You've been on before though, right? Hi, Angel guys. Nancy, Brendan. Tommy books. Okay. Punisher, punish me. Maybe somebody here likes big pun. Or somebody is if somebody's trying to punish you, somebody is trying to punish you. Is it with lack of energy, lack of, I wouldn't say silence, because okay, I am being told there is some silence. And you know how like it just went shady over here? I have my ceiling fan that's been turning, and right now it's not turning. Okay, so now it's turning. I don't know how for a split second it was staying still. It's almost like a moon phase. So I don't know. It's like show the plant again. I don't know why. Yes, once before. I don't know why I remembered that. So that could even have to do with a past life between me and you, Melissa. Because I remember that. And I remember saying, hi, I'm from like New Zealand. And I was like, oh. And I remember it being you. Do you remember if you actually said that to me last time too? All right, let me ask Spirit something here. And then I'll look up. What was I saying before? Hold on, clear this. Scratch this. Clear this. Okay, I wanted to say scratch this, but I'm hearing clear this. Because this is a brand new start that wants to come into play here. They're going to say congratulations. Yeah, I knew it. So this is a new start for everybody. It's the fact that you have 011 again. It's like having all the it's like having all the tens. So 111, 111, 1111 could have something to do with the 5th month. What's the 5th month? January, February, March, April, May. Something could have happened in May. Starting off with a 0, and with all these 10s, you do have 0, 0, 0, 0. You got 4 zeros. I haven't, no 3s have really stuck out. Prudence, prudish, prudence, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I also feel like I'm trying to say Ferdinand. That's a book. But it also reminds me of like one of my favorite movies, The Blind Side. So you might be blinded here with something, like it's almost like you don't see it coming. But like this is a congratulations. So this is hidden from you, but I don't think it's that hidden. I think your intuition is telling you something. And if that's the case, that's you shutting that down because you're too emotional right now when it comes to other stuff. So you just want to X out any other factor here. But there is an energy returning. Oh, we do have return down here. It could be with after the full moon. Could be any day. Could be within the next 3 days. It could have been somebody who returned in the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I mean, God, I hope that's not the case. You know how many people fucking came back this Mercury? With all the other fucking shit within the last month? Holy shit. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, they all come back. Didn't I say that earlier? They all come back. But to me, there is a connection between you and somebody. But if this is you guys' energy in the sense of the feminine energy here, because it's a strong feminine energy, even if you're a masculine here, you could be in feminine energy. And it's just, I'm hearing even beautiful. I love when men carry some feminine energy. Just something about it it's beautiful. You find that balance, like the masculine me can come out when I'm more hyped or angry, or it just depends on the situation. I am hearing dark nights, but as a magician, but a dark night can also be a fool, right? So there could actually be manipulation here. All right, there's definitely manipulation here on how somebody is going about something. Unless this is an alter ego. I don't think so, though. Is it an alter ego? No. Okay. There's beauty in this full magician ace of wands. So trickery. Yeah. See, there's that 7 of swords. I'm telling you, it wants to come out because the moon's here. So again, for some energy, this is a massive secret. But I don't think that's a good thing. Where's my crystal? Oh, it's in my pocket. I don't think what am I doing? I don't think that's a good thing. I think a lot of you are getting out of an old cycle. Well, I'm hearing a 7-year cycle, 3, 4, 10-year for some of you. I don't know if this has to do with anyone's Saturn, because, Saturn is at play, but we're also dealing with Gemini. Oh, not Gemini. We're also dealing with Jupiter. Maybe this is energy that's way too practical, but it looks smart. Maybe this is somebody who didn't give you an opportunity before, or you're just seeing it now. Again, it's like another Aquarius energy and another Fool energy. I mean, and another Magician energy, another Fool, another. All I'm seeing is these fucking ones, which is beautiful because it's like, okay, this could be. I don't have time for bullshit. I don't have time to just be a go-to. I don't really see anybody treating you like that, but there's clear the right side of the body, please. Clear the right side of the body. That's weird because I don't want to clap together. I was just going to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Foxy Brown, ring the bell. I just heard Cardi B. So I don't know if there's something going on in the rap world. Cardi B. It's Nikki, the one that's kind of speaking out. This felt more solid. Feel the energy. Ooh, I'm hesitating. I don't know if I want to ding that. I think this is somebody else's hesitation or yours. Oh, here comes the anxiety. Because I'm like, ring the bell. Do I ring the bell? And they told me no. And I was like, what? You know how like they used to ring a big bell? And it's like the cows came home, the fathers came home, the farmers came home, kids came home, time to eat. There is something here with family. Frequencies still going. Okay. I'm usually surrounded by crystals, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay, so let's not forget we have this narcissistic energy, or it's like a one-sided energy, and maybe you ran from a certain situation here. I didn't even, where's my pendulum? I didn't even ask Spirit if I was supposed to put these back. Okay. They're saying no, but it's my pendulum is jumpy. I don't know if I've already cleared this deck with you guys beforehand. I don't know if I've used it with you guys yet. I feel like I don't think I have. So it's like, all right, it's almost like doing a clearing, but I didn't clear this deck, but I can still use it. So that almost feels like somebody getting through, like, I'm hearing GPA, GTT, TSC, THC. What the fuck? Somebody getting through, like, something at the gates, airplane, like somebody getting away with something. Heavy, bouncy, like, I am hearing bomb, but I think that's fear. I haven't been staying on top of the world news like that, guys. Every day we're hustling. I can't stay on track of shit like that. Like, it's brutal. I know what our government is doing here. So there is some politics behind this reading. It could have to do with your own religion, your own belief system. You do have a very spiritual, inquisitive, beautiful, solid energy. And if you are comparing women here, I just heard there's no comparison. So just don't compare. And if you're comparing men, vice versa, like we don't need to compare here. So to me, this is an opportunity that went away that can obviously be manifested. With the magician being here is already telling me that somebody's trying to manifest a situation back. So I'm hearing again, come back to me, Punisher, punish me. Is that like I'm not a player? I fuck a lot. No, this. Are we looking at Fat Joe? Punisher, punish me. Punisher, punish me. Lyrics. It could be Fat Joe. No, it is Big Pun. And it is Punish Me, 1998, which is funny because I was feeling an older energy here. Something pulled me to the 90s. I was being pulled to like, it wasn't Jodeci, it was, I don't know, but it was 80s, 90s for sure. There's got to be something about the phrase Punisher, punish me refers to punish me, Big Pun, Miss Jones. The lyrics are a plea for Punisher to come back and punish me for being so bad. A reoccurring theme throughout the song as a misinterpretation of the character of a Marvel comic, not a person or entity. One would ask for a punishment in this way. Well, I'm going to get flagged, but I guess I don't care. Yeah, it's not that one, Tammy. It's just punish me. Big Pun. He's in New York, Staten Island. So this could have something to do with New York.
That hurt worse than giving birth. My first verse explains some of the games she was playing. I'm blaming myself because in my wealth is where her pain was haven. Behaving like a money hungry hooker. Funny how the money took her from an average honey to a stunning looker. I look back and reminisce how we used to kiss and smash hips in the GS up or the last Chris. She got too big for her bridges, but the bridge is over. Not the one in Queens, I mean the one she dreamed and wasn't sober. Told her how I felt, gasped when she cried for help. She applied the guilt trick when I was equipped without a fucking belt. I felt stupid. Cupid struck me with a poison arrow. Should have drowned you when I found you crushing in my boy's Camaro. I didn't bother, but you probably find another dead. You probably in my honor. You ain't shit like my mother said. To me, punish me. So bad, won't you come back? I'm not gonna be able to do it. You blew it, do it all the way, cause you were stupid, girl. Why'd you do it? I might have knew it by the way you gave me your baby the left a day before, but yet was sort of son that God made. It's hard, maybe we could make amends, be friends. We're only hurting all of us for certain by forsaking him. Just take it in, don't even say a word. Observe the way you were, preserve these words, and you won't play the hurt. Never again, never pretend that he doesn't have a father. I'm always there and you don't want to bother. I honor my word on my father's grave. Got him through his hardest age, so he can thrive and survive in these modern days. I want to raise my little man, but you keep resisting. I'm insisting you chill for real before you come up. Listen, I don't want to fight. I'd rather do what's right. A boy needs a father. That's the most important part of his life. Come back to me. Come back to me. Punish me. So bad.
There is anxiety here. This was a lost. I'm hearing lost love. Eternal love, eternal flame, eternal. No, it's not eternal. Okay, what is this for you? And you notice how the words were turned around as if the woman did it? So somebody's ex could have put somebody through the ringer here, or somebody chose wrong. It's almost like they didn't choose you, they chose somebody else. And this might be the person who's coming back. Well, I mean, everybody that comes into your life really doesn't, they come back. They obviously made a choice to, separate themselves. So, I mean, that part makes sense. Not circumcision, not circumstances, I'm hearing sacrum. Let's see what this Ten of Pentacles is. This could have been a family. Somebody had kids and there was like this big secret. It could have involved Libra, not Libra. It could be a Libra here. That's a Sag, but your Libra somewhere. Gemini. I am getting pulled to the second house as well. But I'm hearing Floridian. Something with Florida. Tropical storm. Hurricane Etna. Has there ever been a Hurricane Etna? Etna? What hurricane and what letter are we on with hurricanes in Florida? What was the last hurricane in Florida? Milton. Etna. Yeah, what's Etna? I missed you too. Hurricane Etna. September 1954 struck the New England coast, Cape Cod to Maine. Hurricane caused significant damages, extensive flooding, power outages. Second major hurricane in the region this year, following Hurricane Carol 11 days earlier. Okay, so that's not a good thing, guys. All right, where's my little Post-it stamps? Because I want to finish reading whoever's coming back, but you need to be careful here with weather, whatever's going on over here. Because if we're going back to Bet, February 2024, I don't know if this has something to do with Asia. And as we're reading storms, I have surge protector here and the fish tank flicked on and off. The temperature, I'm hearing generator. We are supposed to get a storm in New England coming in. Do I think this is the one that's gonna over the top? I don't know. But it's something over here. I was pulled to Florida. This could have been somebody who possibly already passed away. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that was still on. What was this? 1954? 1954. Hurricane Etna. But I was pulled to the coastal regions of Florida. But this was New England. Last time we had a huge storm in New England, I think was like in the 80s, 90s. But this is more like not a snowstorm. This would be more of And it was on September 11th. So September 11th, here we go with the ones again. But that was with the towers. But New York just came into play with punish me. But this is weather too. So did any hurricane hit the US? No hurricane landfall. Atlantic hurricane season proved to be consequential, even though no hurricane made landfall. Consequential, maybe that's the word I was looking for when I was trying to say something with that, whatever letter I was trying to say with the S over there or something. Not circumstances. It is the consequential. SEQENTILE. We are 1 hour, 1 minute into this. I'm just going to go at 00. It might be a little before that when it comes to weather, if somebody wants to timestamp that after. And it has to do with this energy. So it could just be, I'm hearing a phenomenon. It could just be freak accident. It could just be what's the meaning of consequential? Important, significant, perhaps the most consequential discovery of the 18th century, following as a result or effect a loss of confidence and consequential withdrawal of funds. So we do have that lack of confidence here, and we do have something with money here, but that doesn't look like a lack, but there could be something going on here when it comes to what you're trying to accomplish. What is the true meaning of consequential? Of the nature of a secondary result, having significant consequences, self-importance. Meaning of consequential with weather conditions, which like devastating, right? Or am I wrong? Weather conditions resulting in a fallout form describes effect situations that happen as a direct result of specific weather events, heavy rains, flooding, warning of the earth, climate changes, significant, important, weather events, major, far-reaching effects. It's like something in Cuba going to Florida, even further, you know. I wonder if this is a storm I was talking about coming back around, because I did get pulled to Cuba, but you can just take a boat to fucking Cuba from Florida, right? Something's telling me you can. I mean, you can, but it wouldn't be legal. I don't think there's border patrol in the water. Well, I mean, there is, but I don't think they let you in that way. Well, I guess they will, but something with customs. So this might be some type of shipping disaster or shipping enterprise. Shipping. I'm going to get back to this reading. I don't write like that ever. Here we go again with new language, new interpretations. No more recent. It took I don't know what that word is. Oh, it was Sandy. Yeah, Sandy just happened in Florida, right? The fuck is this? This could be out of country though, with the world being here, because this is the side where I'm getting pulled to like some worldly event more than like this is devastation. So it's gonna be big like Etna. Edna? I'm hearing Etna, like ETNA. Yeah, no, it's okay. So this has to do. Was there a Hurricane Etna? Hurricane ETNA? How long did Hurricane Etna last? This was in 2020. Hurricane, that was Etna. But then we have Hurricane Etna. Oh, that was the EAT that peaked the intensity. Nicaragua. It formed October 31st, dissipated November 14th. So it went for 15 days. That's the 1990. All right. Etna, 54. It was Atlantic Ocean. Oh my gosh, I just did, instead of ocean, I did OCANE instead of OCAEN as ocean. I got a nasty splinter from the cactus yesterday. Punisher, punish me. So that again, Punisher, punish. I don't know if this is Earth that's about to be punished or slammed. It is. But they don't just punish Earth like that. Well, okay. Well, they can, but I look at it as, I'm hearing landfall. I look at it as, I gotta write down landfall. I'm looking at this as not a disaster. So this is not a natural disaster. I almost wrote distraction. Disaster. Hey Siri, how do you spell disaster? How do you spell disaster?
Disaster. DISASTER.
All right, I was only missing the S. A sudden event, much as an accident or a natural catastrophe. Loss of life, 159 people, and the disaster struck within minutes after takeoff. Oh shit. So there's something with the plane here too. I did say something about a bomb. Or it's either a bomb or chemicals, like chemical warfare. This could be something that they're leaking into the air, but let me get back to, hold on guys, I will get back to this read for you real quick. Let me confirm. This also has to do with the plane crash. It's coming in. It will be in December. Are you fucking kidding me? They're about to fuck with our planes again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here, I don't know if I should stop the weather and come back to it in a little while and clear out this other reading first. Or let me ask Spirit what they want me to do. They want me to stay on weather. As the world turns, I'm telling you, with that plant moving now like that again, it's like the moon phases. I am here in Atlantic with week 1. Oh my God, my chest hurts on the right side. Clear the right side. Clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. So someone's having pain on the right side of their chest. It could be anxiety. I'm hearing pacemaker. I don't know if there's metals pulling in between your chest. I don't know if you guys have metals, car accidents, something. You might want to look into that if you're feeling like a pull. That almost looks like atomic. Like an atomic bomb. So there is something about atomic bomb here in December going off. Is it actually going off, or is it just used as manipulation? No, it's actually going to go off. When's the last time an atomic bomb went off? Wasn't that in like World War II? When's the last time an atomic bomb went off? September 2017. The last time an atomic bomb was used for combat was in 1945 when the US dropped bombs on Hiroshima. The last confirmed nuclear test was conducted in North Korea 2017. Underground test, magnitude of 6.3. Why is this all being talked about again like a day ago? Here they dropped the first atomic bomb. So is there something new going on with an atomic bomb that I don't know about?
On August 6, 1945 at 8:15 a.m., the sun rose a second time over Hiroshima. The first light was natural. The second was human-made. An explosion brighter than thousand suns. In that instant, the modern world was born, and so was a nightmare. This is Hiroshima, the city where the atomic age began.
Atomic bombs were used only twice in human history. One of them, the very first.
So I'm guessing
the human cost of dropping these two bombs was extremely high.
I'm
US
guessing
soldiers were saved.
this would be
but
man-made.
Here in Hiroshima, in Nagasaki, so many civilians.
Okay, so the last test they did, what did I just hit?
You said it was too expensive, so for Black Friday, we answered.
The last testing they did was in Japan. Actually, it was in North Korea. right? North Korea. And again, September 6.3. Has there been any news about, has there been any talk recently, as of today, of atomic bombs on the news? Yes, there has been atomic bombs, primary stemming from Trump's announcement of the U.S. will resume nuclear weapon testing. I just got pulled to extraterrestrials. While his administration states any further testing will be non-critical explosions without actual nuclear detonations. The move was sparked internationally concerned discussions. And I just got pulled to the ships where we lose a lot of people. New races, Russia, okay. Discussions, potential new arms, as countries like Russia and China are also expanding their nuclear. Russia and China have responded by expressing concern and calling on the U.S. to uphold its nuclear testing commitment as global tensions rise. Include news, programs, nuclear development such as U.S. and South Korea plans to build a nuclear-powered submarine. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? And it's funny because right when this, I was like, I can't be bothered with this worldly news, guys. I really can't. It's disgusting. I almost came on a few weeks ago because that was something my dad said. And it aggravated me by, I said something about my energy. He's like, will you stop with this energy thing? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, everybody's using that word these days, like my energy and this and that, and it's a new thing. And I'm like, and I got pissed off and I came on YouTube because I wanted to talk to you guys. Like, is that actually a thing? Are people now using that word a lot more than they were? Like when they started using woke? So again, I just feel like, are they really using all these like spiritual words again? Okay, that's a whole nother topic. I really want weather to be separate. I am going to do a separate video. In regards to this energy, guys, because I want to come right back on. I want to literally pop right back on. When it comes to this particular energy, and whomever is possibly wanting to come back, don't worry, it looks like the spark will come back. Protection and freedom. Let freedom something. I got into weather at this, back to the read at 119. I just want to write that down for the video. Okay. When it comes to this Ace of Wands, I mean, because this is beautiful. So we got, I want to say chemistry, but that's choices. You get to make your own choice here. This is telling me you're going to be very smart about it, very logical, very loving. This isn't about just fun and play. You're not interested. You want a deeper level of even possibly commitment. This could be marriage in the future. What is this potential with the tens of, I mean, you could even locate into another country. This could be a decision in regards to location right now. Transforming, so it's transformation. Something here that's a big transformation that's going to lead to some type of possibly family. Not family money, but I want to say family money. Family inherit, you might inherit something. Family structure, family. Fuck, what was I going to say? This must have something to do with. Restructure? No. One more card for this pile, please. Guidance. You're being guided. So something in your family life, home life, personal beliefs, coming from your soul, using your intuition. This is somebody who's highly intuitive, being guided in this direction. Could be having memories of whatever this is. But I don't think it's who you think it is. If I keep hearing they all come back. And I'm hearing never been truer. So make sure you're true to yourself. Because this wasn't like, because, yeah, see, this looks beautiful and it is for some, but this is also manipulation here, guys. That's what I'm being told. Now, if you can use this energy and manipulate it to get to where you need to be in life and on this new path in a non-egotistical way, this would be manipulating your own mind type energy. Why do I feel anxious? Like I have to stand up. Stand up, boy, you're right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. So there might be a couple people, or there's energy here. This could be somebody that wants to come back around, but they already have something going on with somebody else. So there could be infidelity here. Yeah, somebody's cheating with somebody else. There's more than one woman, more than one man. So if you wrapped anything up recently, within the last recently, that's a really good thing. Well, I'm hearing no, like spirit's hesitating. So it might fall on somebody else's end. This is somebody looking forward to new adventures, a new journey with a positive outlook. It looks solid. It looks solid. It's almost like you have all the elements you need. And I didn't even think of that. You do have the magician here. Like you have, if you want to bake a cake, you have everything in the cupboard. If you want to do something with the lawn, you have everything in the shed. You know, like you have what you already need. This has already started. The idea might have not have come yet, but I will tell you, with this full moon, and there's moon each right here, that's on Thursday, and this energy will be coming in with this full moon. Something is coming out, which can come out any day. And I just saw December 1st. Look at another 1-1. That's not even a 1. That's my clock. It's just a sneeze. You might be seeing a lot of 111s. 111. Oh, I need to look. Let's see. It's 4 days from now. 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is a 3. It is the 12th. I'm getting pulled to numerology here. Something needs to be figured out neurologically. Something needs to be figured out neurologically. This has to do with your health. Looks like your health will be getting better. You might be losing motivation, energy, but it's what you're investing in. So you need to find something new to invest in here. So narrow. I don't want to write down numerology. I can't even read my own writing right this second. So if we have, what the fuck is this with my chest? My left nose is running. Maybe something with the left side of the body. So if we're in December, which is 12, then I'm looking at the 4th, and we're looking at 2025, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 25, which is a 7. Okay, so this is, like I said, right off the rip, there's something very spiritual here happening. So whatever this is destined. This could have something to do with the 25th of December. That is Christmas, right? Yeah, that's Christmas. It could have something to do with this energy rolling back around this week, because people will be feeling this energy soon. If not, Gemini's a little lighter, but I am hearing we're competing with Saturn. So some of you are just ending this cycle of whatever cycle you've been in. I just heard last 12 years. And it's like waking up. It's like a whole new world. God, I hope that's for me. Claim it. Hope it's for all of us. So this could have been somebody you rejected, they rejected. This could have been you feeling not worthy. You do have self-worth right here, right? Yeah. So this is getting out of some type of cycle, or somebody's getting out of some type of cycle. You might want to look at something a little differently. Let me throw you a card, because I don't even know where my book is. Oh, there it is. This has something to do with weather too. It could be something with the 9th or the 4th. I gotta sit. What is this? I'm not even impatient. This could be a burst of energy coming your way, guys. So this is like, you gotta woosah here. This anxiety, whatever this is. It's almost like I have anxiety where the pain is in my chest when I started this reading. And the pain was actually there last night. And your heart is on the left side, but it does trickle with all the vasculars and, nerves, and it's like a big spider web that is also on the left side of your chest, guys. Vagus nerve. Your best advice could be courage, leadership at the bottom of the deck. So could be dealing with a Leo. This just could be a time where you need courage. This card represents courage, will, and determination. It will be through dealing with a new set of obstacles that you will make your most significant leap forward. We learn from the time of ease. The peaceful moments in life reward us for hard work done. But those easy times don't give us the opportunity to show us our perseverance and strength and character. You have what it takes to see the situation through to the end. Courage evolves, and it can grow into compassion, patience, and forgiveness. We did have compassion, patience, and forgiveness. Nevertheless, alongside of hard times in life, we can still see the joy and be present with the goodness coming our way. I am strong. Use this when you need extra energy to overcome hardship. Visualize the lion courageously standing still. His wounds might be raw and times are scary, but the power within us gives us hope for a better tomorrow. Healing blooms among thorns, and the flower's scent makes us feel relaxed and optimistic. So something here is blooming, and for some of you, it is extremely significant. Okay, and you have to have the courage to pursue what this is. I have a feeling it could be a leadership position, it could be a relationship, it could be multiple things happening all at the same time, because you are stepping into something extremely solid and you are being guided. You might not see what it is yet, and this could be something that comes out on the 4th month. What's that? March, April. Isn't that Aries season too? March, April, Aries season. So this might be something that starts off soon, and then by March, it's almost being told like it starts in December, something about March, and something spiritual with these sevens. And you do have the High Priestess. So if you ask me, your current energy with the Fool, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands, things are about to change drastically for you, but it's in a good way. See, but there is lies, deceptions. There is something. So it's not talking about like all the in-betweens. Oh my God, I'm so anxious. Like I'm up and down, but I want to stay down and calm, but I'm not. But that's okay. As the world turns. All right, I'm going to pop back on in 5 minutes to do the weather. Just know that there is a destined path here. I do think a majority of you are going to take it. It's not always easy. You know, like for instance, I think my brother might be moving home. You know, and he's got a daughter, and then he's got to work out, you know, holidays and have it for the summer and this and that. Like there's just a lot going on. Like that's a drastic change. But at the end of the day, it's what's needed. So if there is any type of hardship or anything going on right now that's really hard, just know it's like by April, it's going to be clear. You're going to be in a better place. It's going to be solid. So that's only 4 months away, not even. Well, it is 4 months away, but could be something with 4-4. 4s have been coming out a lot too. Well, I've been seeing 4s. I'm not saying they're coming out in readings because I haven't done a fucking card reading forever. So this looks really good. I'm trying to think of like, it's not a storybook. It's a welcome mat. Maybe before it caused nothing but anxiety, never went anywhere, constant hookups, or made you feel good. But then at the end of the day, it's like losing, like there's no motivation to see it a different way. There's no, you know, Queen of Wands is very intuitive too, and very fun and outgoing and lighthearted. And, you know, we are going into Sagittarius season. So to me, this is going to turn around. And it's like having that ace as an opportunity, stepping right into the princess to the queen. So it is going to turn around. Something is going to be solid here, and it might have to do with another lover. Return the max. So again, somebody you know, or a destined, I'm not even going to say destined, it feels fated. A fated scenario ends, a destined one starts, vice versa. So just know something started in December. And if you're like, oh, it's not taking off, it's not doing this, it's not working out, don't lose hope, because I do feel for the next 4 months, especially the next 9 days, maybe a little rough, questionable. Maybe you think somebody's lying. So yeah, see, there's no stability. But you do get there. Again, it's like not overnight, but if the truth is spoken and time is invested into what this is, and it seems to work for you, then I'm hearing congratulations, then this will work for you. It could take patience. It could take a little time. Gonna take a whole precious money. And you know what I found out about that song? Because I was always like, when that song came in, everyone think it's like money hungry and this and that. It's not. It's just going to take time to get to your 10. But it looks like you'd be investing in the right thing. You know, like there's somebody else helping, or I'm hearing commitment. So it's a new commitment. It could be a new job you take. It could be, you know, this, but this seems way bigger than that. And it could be way bigger than that with some people with a job, because that can obviously bring you in any direction because you're meeting new people. But some of you could even be relocating. You could be traveling the world. Maybe this is something you want to do but haven't done. You do have the world here too, with a lot of solid fucking ass commitment, guys. It's just a matter of balancing these energies right now, a very spiritual energy with a very logical, as a matter of fact type energy, very factual. But from the bottom of your heart, you love from the bottom of your heart. So again, something's destined or fated. I don't really see this as being a wish, but it could end up being a wish. Could have been a wish that wasn't made yet. You might see a shooting star within the next 9 days. I'm hearing 10 days. So just hang there, because this obstacle, I'm not leaving it as an obstacle. I'm leaving this as, you know, there's that Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and I saw the Two of Cups. It could be a past life lover. But with the Lovers, Two of Wands, Two of Cups peeking out, it's definitely a past life lover, whether they come in new or not. Could have been in your lifetime too. But not only this lifetime, it's going to stem from another lifetime too. Maybe that's where that conflict is right now. The feeling that I don't know, this like being uncertain, but you're not uncertain. Somebody here is really solid. The other person could be uncertain and feeling some type of lack, or however they feel. But this energy, like the feminine energy, seems to be solid. You still got to work with your fire. You're not quite in fire energy yet, but to me, that's okay, because this energy of water, air, and pentacles is what's solid right now. So maybe, you know, now is not the time to, you know, oh, it's all about fun, blah, 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 because, or maybe it is, and everything needs to be incorporated. I'm hearing 4. I'm also hearing kids incorporated. I used to like that show. I can't remember what it's about anymore, though. All right, guys, I will be on within 5 minutes to do the weather. I will be on my other channel, though, doing the weather prophecies of your modern day citrus, accompanied by AI. I believe that's the channel I'm going to go to. Yeah, I believe the link is in the description box. Hi, everybody. All right, I'll be in 5 to do the weather. I will, if somebody could put the link to the prophecies of your modern day citrus accompanied by AI in this box for you guys to see the weather. I will also attempt to do it, but yeah, see, my chest is heavy. I gotta get out of this energy. I love you guys. See you soon. Shortly, as a matter of fact. Bye.